this will be my first video, so you can get to subscribe so that you can be updated at different times when I upload videos. So today we're going to be looking at a topic called fractions. So regarding fractions, we're all sure we understand what fractions are, part of a whole. So we have a fraction like 1 over 2. That's an example of a fraction. We have a fraction like 3 over 5. Understand? So that's a fraction. So now let's learn how to add fractions together. Let's say we have a question like so if you want to add fractions together, first of all, we need to find the LCM of the denominators. Okay, we have to find LCM of these two guys. These are the two denominators we have here, right? That's the bottom part of the fraction. So now we'll find the LCM of two of them. Let's find that together. We have 4, we have 5. A straight line like this. Then first of all, we have divided by 2. It gives us 2. And 2 goes into 5. Cannot repeat 5. We still have 2 here. We divide by 2 again. It gives us 1. We repeat 5. Then we can now say 5 is the next. So divide by 5 to give us 1. Do you see that? So that's very nice. So now we're going to multiply this 2 times 2 times 5. What would that give us? That's 2 times 2 times 5. To give us what? 2 times 3 is 4. 4 times 5 is 20. So I would have simply just said the LCM of 4 and 5 is 20. But I just want you to understand how I got 20. Okay? So we have 20. We draw a straight line. We write our 20, which is now the denominator, which is the product of those two numbers, 20. Now there's a trick I want to understand here. The denominator we divide, then the numerator we multiply. You see that? The denominator we divide, the numerator we multiply. A very simple trick. Just observe it. So now let's 20 divided by 4, that will give us 5. So 5 times 3, that will give us 15. Do you see that? 15. Now 15, we have a symbol here, plus. Now 20 divided by 5, that will give us 4. 4 times 2, that will give us 8. Do you see that? So we have 8. Do you see that now? Now 15 plus 8, that would give us a total of 23 equals 23 over 20. Did you see that? So we have successfully found the answer. But if they ask to leave your answer in the simplified form, we can say when 20 goes into 23, it will give us 1, remaining 3 over 20. We're using dividing. Okay, so we have a question here before us. It says 6 over 4 minus 4 over 3. That's subtracting fraction. Okay, let's see what we can do now. Okay, like I said before, you find the LCM of 4 and 3, and when you find the LCM of 4 and 3, you know that will give us 12. For those of you who want to really understand, let me show you. We have 4, we have 3, divide by 2, give us 2, here repeat 3, divide by 2, give us 1, here remains 3, then we divide by 2 to give us 1 now. Multiply these guys. We now have 2 times 2 times 3, that will give us what? 12. See that? To give us 12. Good job. So we'll bring in the 12, like I said before. Underneath it, right, draw a straight line, write 12. Okay, like I told you before, say you divide, then this is times. This is divide, then this is times, right? That was the trick I told you before, right? So now watch. So 12 divided by 4 would give us 3. 3 times 6 would give us 18. Did you see that? So now 12 divided by 3 will give us 4. 4 times 4 will give us 16. There's a negative here before to give us 16. Did you see that? So now 18 minus 16, that would give us 2 over 12. So we can break down the fraction to the simplest form and have, because when you divide by 2, we'll get 1. When you divide by 2, we'll get 6. So our final answer will be 1/6. Did you see that? In multiplication of fractions, we don't find LCM. Okay, we have the shortcut, but I'll go the straight way. Now, you multiply 3 times 2, then 16 times 6. You see that? Let's do that. Now, 3 times 2 will give us 6. 16 times 6. 6 times 6, 36. Put on 6, would carry 3. 6 times 1, 6 plus 3, 9. You see that? So we have 6/96. So we divide. When you divide by 2 to give us 3, when we divide by 2 to give us 48. Good. We still have 3 and 48. So our final answer would now be 3/48. So this becomes final answer because nothing can divide it. Okay, we have a topic before us, division of fraction. Let's give a question. That's the question. Now let's solve this question very fast. Just like multiplication of fractions, we don't find LCM. Now we have 25/6 divided by 5/36. Okay, now there's what we call reciprocal. The reciprocal of a fraction means taking what's beneath to the top and taking what's at the top beneath. You see that? Okay, let's see that. We're going to change this symbol to times. And we're going to take this guy up and bring this guy down. So let's do that now. We would have 25/6. 25/6 doesn't change. Times 36/5. Did you see that? 5 can go into 25 and 6 can go into 36. You see that? So now let's break down. Now, when 5 divides 5, it gives us 1. When 25 is divided by 5, it gives us 5. Good. When 6 is divided by 6, it gives us 1. When 36 is divided by 6, it gives us 6. What is that? We'll now have 1 times 1 gives us 1. That's totally gone. Then we'll now have 5 times 6. You see that? Will give us 5 times 6, which will give us 30. That's our final answer. So this is the final answer to this question. So thank you very much for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification button so that you'll be updated every time I post videos. Thank you very much.